Here you go, GR Bros. Update on the derby car. It's got its springs in, rear end, front end, sitting on its wheels. Sitting on some wheels. Rear springs are big block Impala 70s or early. Cadillacs have 472s and 500. They're just, the only difference is they're really long. Right now it has no suspension, but once it has the body on it, it'll move. Same thing with the front. The front, everything's kicked out. Actually, these, the way I spaced them out, they're kicked out on the top instead, but they also got a spacer up there. This one has got no suspension because right now the knuckle is stuck under the frame. We'll have to try and pry that out. Should be more like that. Barely touching the bottom edge. That'll work and get some suspension. There it is. Just gotta do some cleanup grinding and finish. Then I can mount a front bumper on it. Paint the whole thing flat black. I've never seen this before, but maybe I've never paid attention because it's never been up. That pinion angle is like really pointing down, but hopefully it'll be fun. If I want to be crazy, I could go ahead and throw the tranny in it and check it. There you go. Right now, without the body on it, rear bumper height is 25 to the middle. Front would be about 22 to the middle, but I could adjust that if I want to go up higher. Like I said, you just want it to, typically you want it to catch in here, you know, so it's just the leverage. If you go down there, you're just hitting the axle and no leverage to, you want this leverage action to break stuff, especially on the front, because you can, like how that's underneath the, on the stock car, you can take and drive that top of that knuckle, and it'll, because this is thin metal, when it's not in force, it'll just push that thing in, and you do it hard enough, and it'll break that ball joint right there, and then the tire will flop around, make it a lot harder to steer and drive around. But there you go, finally some progress. See ya.